This kid's crying because her mom won't let her eat her toes. Well, that's a difficult situation to be in as a parent. You know, parents buy babies like fake phones so they don't use the real phones. What do you do in this situation? Buy her a fake foot to suck on? Or is that just encouraging some like weird habit that she's gonna grow up and just, try to eat people's toes? See, this is why I don't have kids. This is complicated. Okay, this kid's crying because she wants to pet the kitty. Okay. Oh, when the kitty you want to pet is a full-grown jaguar. I'm sure the jaguar would love that. Who doesn't love food when it's delivered straight to them? Oh, they're bringing a panda in for show and tell. Oh no, that didn't go as planned. I mean, that costume is a little terrifying. Don't skimp on quality when years of nightmares and trauma are on the line. These kids are terrified. He's like, I thought I was cute. I just want to be a panda.
What's wrong with your pumpkin?
What's wrong with your pumpkin? Ooh.
It's ruined?
I think it's molding. I think it's getting old. Nobody tell this girl about how long an avocado stays ripe for. She'll lose her damn mind. Also, I love how like cheery the mom's voice is.
Do you think it would last forever?
Did you think it would last forever?
Everything dies at some point, sweetie. Even me and you.
Nightmares and trauma. That's like pretty much what she's saying. Oh my god. Okay. He's gonna blow out the candle. Whoa! And then he's crying. He's like crying because dad wouldn't let him burn his mouth. And look how close he gets too. He definitely burnt it. Definitely. And I bet he blamed his dad for the pain too. Never let me do anything, Dad. You burned my mouth when you pulled me away from the fire. Okay, so she fake hits the wall. Oh, she's crying just because she thought she got hurt. That's the thing about babies. Sometimes they cry just based on your reaction. If they fall and boink their head, but you act super positive and don't say anything, they just get up like nothing's wrong and carry on with their days. But if you're like, oh no, are you okay? They're like, no, attention.
If you ever lose your kid in public, come to the closest bathroom, sit on the toilet, and then just wait. 3, 2, 1.
That was so well timed.
And you've just found your kid.
I don't know what complex this is. Fear of your mom's poop? Poop envy? When someone is pooping other than you? Like, what is this? Why is she so upset? Why can't a mom just poop in peace? This kid is so glued to his phone that he walked off with a different dad. I love how the dad just like played along. He's like, yeah, you can hold my hand. Who needs a kidnapper when you can just kidnap yourself? Ladies and gents, I present to you my child. Okay. Honestly, it looks like your kid might be broken. I wonder if the warranty's still good to get a new one. Why does he enjoy that? When you get yourself in a sticky situation, he's like, I'm here, but now I'm stuck and I need my dad to save me. Honestly, the fall would be less painful than the punishment he's gonna get after this one. Ooh, he in trouble. How'd you get there? That was so stupid. So you got some toy or something stuck in his hair. What is that? We gotta cut his hair. It's that stuck. He's like, no. He's like, I love my hair. Oh no, he's so upset. Oh no. But it has to be done. There you go, you're free. Oh my god, his face! He's like, my hair, my beautiful hair. Look away. Don't look at me. Oh, that was so cute. I mean, I thought it looked fine, but his face was priceless. Oh, oh. Oh, she thinks she's immortal. Look at that face. Oh, there she goes. Now I've seen everything. Crashing a stationary bike. Now that's talent. This kid didn't stop crying until his mom let him go dress as pants for Halloween. Honestly, it takes dedication like this to defeat the internet. I've seen this picture all over the place. I wish I went as pants. That's brilliant. Why did the mom fight him on this? Always, and I mean always, look for exits before entering any building in case of emergency. Or, you know, when you get into the cat carrier. Make sure you can leave. I think he's stuck. Mom uses cardboard cutout of herself to stop kid from crying when she leaves the room. Oh my god, this is brilliant. Parenting in 2020. You home anyways, but maybe she needs to use the restroom. Maybe her kid has poop envy. This kid is crying because he wasn't allowed to jump into the freezing cold lake. Honestly, sometimes the only way to learn is from experience. So like, just maybe you should have let him. There's no way he would have wanted to go back in there again, but then he would have cried because he jumped into the freezing cold lake. I know it. Either way, way he's crying. I guess it's better he's warm. The Golden Gate Bridge isn't actually golden. Honestly, this is a legit reaction. I'd be upset too. I mean, I was upset. When I found out it wasn't gold, I'm like, but why they call it golden? Somebody needs to paint that thing gold. Otherwise, it's just clickbait at this point. This kid came crying to his parents that the laptop wasn't charging. Honestly, it took me a second too. But once you notice, they've plugged the power adapter into itself. So you know, there's no actual power coming in. That's not how it works. This kid is crying because his mom threw away the gum that he was chewing that he found on the side of a trash can in Old Navy. And then we wonder how the virus spread so easily. He can't find his red ball to play with. If you want a hint, little bro, it's literally behind you. But I mean, if the answer to that is just telling him where the ball is, this is just mean. She went and found her phone to take a picture. She pulled up the camera while he's crying and she's like, I gotta get a picture. Honestly, it's kind of funny. Life is super tough when you can't pick up the book you want because you're sitting on it. Honestly, the frustration is real. This kid is crying because it wasn't his birthday. Honestly, he's in for a rough 364 days of the year because birthday only comes one day a year. I wouldn't let him eat the pool noodle. Honestly, if you don't want kids to eat them, stop calling them noodles. It's misleading. How about, hear me out, evil pool eels. Nobody will eat those. Psh. That sounds disgusting and dangerous. His goldfish didn't have eyes like the ones on the package. Honestly, I feel you. Nothing worse than being cheated by food packaging. It never looks the same. She wanted ravioli for dinner, so I made ravioli for dinner. But then she didn't want ravioli for dinner, and now she's crying. Honestly, this is me making food decisions. You ever have like food regret? You know, when you place an order for food, and then once the order is in, you wish you picked something else, but then they've already started making it, or they haven't started making it, but you don't have the guts to say anything because you don't want to bother them. Honestly, that's me in a nutshell. I always have food regret, especially like when I'm like trying to be healthy and I'm like, oh, I should have just got the unhealthy option, but then also I should have got the healthy option, but also life's about enjoying life, right? She's crying because her mom won't let her wear dirty underwear as a hat. Honestly, girl, just wait until you're 18 and you can make fashion choices like this all day long. You'll probably choose not to, but you have the choice. He's crying because he realized his caramel apple had apple in it. Honestly, I feel you. The apple, it just doesn't compare to the caramel part. It's a trick to get you to eat food. She's crying because the pool wasn't heated and also there weren't any jets. Honestly, if you're gonna demand upgrades, you gotta really go for it. So why is the water yellow? Or is that just the color of the pool? That's very unfortunate. I'd be crying about that. I'd be like, why does my water look like pee? You couldn't get into this Porsche. I think this is proof that these cars are pretty much grown-up toys. I didn't allow her to touch our dog's poop. Just give her some brown Play-Doh and let her go nuts. Or a jar of Nutella. Wait, that's probably a bad idea for her. But you can give me a jar of Nutella any day. I wouldn't let him eat the rest of the football. I mean, should we get him to the hospital? That's a lot of football he took down.
Angelina, there's people looking at you. Shut the
Girl, aren't you a little old for this tantrum? I feel like once you reach a certain age, you have to suffer quietly, like the rest of us. Unless you're alone. Then you can have all the tantrums you want, or, you know, so I heard. Honestly, honestly, nothing worse than a shrieking baby on your flight. But at the same time, I also feel for the parents because like they have it the worst. They gotta deal with it all the time. I just gotta deal with it for a few hours. But I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there's like some parents that have like started distributing like gifts to like their seatmates as like a pre-apology for loud children. I've seen this before. I kind of love that concept. I wonder if you can like make requests though. Like, oh, thanks for the cookie, but like, do you have a Nintendo Switch? Or perhaps a bag of money instead? Guys, I'm only playing. Oh, she walked into the glass. Whoa, she does sound like a war siren. Wow. Which leads me to the age-old question. Are birds smarter than babies? And the answer is maybe.
What sound does a pig make?
Oink, oink.
What sound does a horse make?
Neigh, 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 neigh.
What sound does a dog make?
Where should go with this?
What sound does a whale make?
Why though?
Honestly, this is the epitome of a sibling relationship. Wow. You troll them just to make them cry. But if anyone else dares, there's hell to pay. You're the only person who gets to do that. Oh no, that's so mean. No. Okay, well, why is it going back? It hurt them. Oh! Little man with a checkmate right there. I bet he faked getting hurt too. What a perfect setup. Honestly, this kid is going places. actual footage of me trying to run away from my responsibilities. Oh, he's so careful. The most careful boy in the world. He's like, I'm not gonna fall down these stairs. I'm going one step by one step. He's gonna be great. Oh, look, he's so... Oh, he made... Oh.
Fatality.
When you get to the last level of the game, just to die right away. Aww. Whoa. Guys, I think he's too young for this prank. Now he thinks just how birthdays work. Now every year, he's just smashing his face into cakes. Or every time he sees a cake, smashing his face into cakes. Sometimes it's not even his birthday. Ruining all the cakes. Okay, he set up all those cups and... Whoa! My favorite part of this is the absolute zero hesitation. Like just boom, canceled. She came in quick too. You know, she was planning it the entire time he was setting it up. That's just mean. Wow, I'd be so mad if I cared about cups. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye.